Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
A couple of rules for your safety and ours. Stay on your side of the black bumper. This side is just for the athletes and keep you safe from crossing over the bumper. And try not to walk through the aisle while the game is in play. You'll have time to do that between jams. Let's hear it for all the volunteers that helped make this happen. Couldn't do it without them. Also, put your hands together for the officials on skates and off, without whom none of this would be possible. Without further ado, let's get into some roller derby. Who you got?
It is my pleasure to announce the skaters in blue. Give it up for your skaters of doom. Wearing number 789, it is all ice. Number 132, the Kraken. 587 is an explosive. Number 100, it's Bob the Fred. Number 07 is Voldemort. Wearing number 44, it's Lemon Bomb. Number 5 is Doomsday Adams. Number 9, Pandemonium. Number 118, I'll Get You. Number 213, Patsy You. Number 999, Honey Bee Sting. Number 777, it's Screaming Death. Number 77 is Hitterbug. And last but not least, number 19, your captain, Orange Screamsicle. Let's give it up for the skaters of doom.
All right. I'm seeing red. We have the Bad Apples. Number 10, Smaxolotl. Number 145, Pterodactyl. Number 15, Princess Leia. Number 153, Candy Pane. Number 16, Be Afraid. Number 23, Noah Mercy. Number 27, Sout Patch Kids. Number 429, Scaramel. Number 523, Potato Nader. Number 530 is Morbid LaFay. Number 6, Grizzly Bear. Number 700, Tick, Tick, Boom. Number 8, Red Rum. Number 911, Demon Skater. Number 971, Satoru Gojo. Put your hands together, everyone. The Bad Apples. We have a junior's birthday in the house. Nazgul. Let's hear it for Nazgul. Everyone, I want to sing real quick. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nazgul. Happy birthday to you.
I'll grab it.
All right, here's our first lineup hitting the track.
And it looks like jamming for Skaters of Doom. We've got Bob the Fred up against number 53 or 153 in red. That's going to be Candy Payne.
And we're off. Candy Payne forced to the out and recycled. Bob the Fred is our lead jammer.
Candy Payne re-engaging the back of the track, trying the inside line. Meanwhile, Bob the Fred coming through on a scoring pass. Candy Payne now out on initial. Nice hit to the outside by number 6.
Grizzly Bear. All right, Candy Payne now on the initial, sorry, that was a scoring pass.
Candy Payne not lead, but out ahead of Bob the Fred. Candy Payne able to pick up 3 points before that jam is called. Awesome. In case you haven't heard about the amazing raffle that we have today, the total value is $313, and let me tell you, there is some cool stuff in there. I'll tell you about it after this jam. Red Rum and Pat CU both wearing the stars this jam. Red Rum out in front. Pat CU stuck behind number 16. That is Be Afraid. Pat CU hit to the outside, recycled. Red Rum coming through for points.
That's you, slips past on the initial pass. And there is the call off.
Lemon Bomb with some amazing blocking that jam. Now back to that raffle benefit for the Buds travel team. There's some Burgerville gift certificates, Bullwinkles. There's an Arc'teryx waist pack, Dutch Brothers gift card, some gear spray. There's a skate tool, some coasters. Just look for the raffle tickets down there by the entrance at turn 4.
And we're off. Satoru Gojo and Honeybee Sting jamming. Honeybee Sting out for lead jammer.
Satoru Goju still stuck in the back. One to beat in an orange screamsicle. Satoru Gojo hit to the inside. Unfortunately, getting a cut track, that's going to leave Honeybee Sting in a power jam. Beautiful job by Orange Creamsicle to cover the front of the pack there.
Excellent defense. I know. Number 153 will head to the penalty box. Didn't see the call.
It was a direction.
All right, Honeybee Sting now re-entering the track.
Doomsday Adams setting up for the offense. Orange Creamsicle and Roldemort commanding the pod up at the front of the pack. Honeybee Sting through for 4.
Slips through that opening fast.
Satoru Gojo seeing an opportunity and turning on the afterburners, through for 4 bad apples.
Big force out by number 153. That's Candy Pane.
A long recycle on Honeybee Sting. Doomsday Adams making sure that those bad apples blockers can't reform. 3 more points awarded to Skaters of Doom, 1 for bad apples.
We got Tick Tick Boom and Pandemonium at the line.
There's our whistle.
Pandemonium flies through the inside for lead jammer.
That's a forearm being called on number 777. That is Screaming Death. Tick, tick, boom, through on initial. Pandemonium right behind. Pandemonium is lead.
Pandemonium, that's almost an apex jump there.
Pandemonium with a beautiful little zoom room apex jump.
Pandemonium scores another 4 points for a total of 12 against 4 and calls it off. We got Pterodactyl and the Kraken. Penalty box is clear.
Pterodactyl going right up the middle. The Kraken seeing a wide open outside lane, going for it.
Pterodactyl. Or the Kraken, I mean, is lead jammer.
Huge smile on the Kraken's face.
Here comes Pterodactyl.
That's a back block being called on the Kraken. We have lost a lead jammer, and Pterodactyl now in a power jam.
Pterodactyl slips through the outside, makes that scoring pass.
The Kraken back on the track. Pterodactyl already with 4 on the board.
Would you say they released the Kraken?
I missed that opportunity. That's a multiplayer being called on number 429, Scaramel.
Big force to the inside for 7, 8, 9. That's all ice. The crack and force to the outside by number 16. Be Afraid.
Pterodactyl with 1 to beat.
All right, that jam comes to its natural conclusion.
That was an 8-4 jam. Bad Apples holding on to lead only by a single point at this time.
1 point game, everybody. Noah Mercy and An Explosive jamming. We have 1 blocker for the Bad Apples in the box.
Noah Mercy through on the outside. An Explosive trying to take the same route through on a no pass, no penalty.
Nice try for last line of defense.
Beautiful hit attempt by the blue pivot, number 213. That is Pat CU.
Both jammers scoring seemingly at will.
Great decision by Noah Mercy to go ahead and call that jam off before An Explosive could re-engage and pick up more points.
Bad Apples holding on to that lean, stretching it out a little bit further. 5 point difference now. We got Bob the Fred and Grizzly Bear at the line. Penalty box is clear. Bob the Fred finds that opening on the inside of the track.
Orange Screamsicle with a nice hit to the inside.
Bob the Fred, good radar on the track, looking for that opening.
Beautiful setup by I'll Get You to protect Bob the Fred.
Grizzly Bear now out on the initial pass.
Bob the Fred trying the outside, not able to get through. Working side to side, all those lanes. Bob the Fred with a cut track. This jam will go the full 2 minutes, and Grizzly Bear now in a power jam for the Bad Apples.
Grizzly Bear clawing through that apex for a scoring pass.
Grizzly Bear re-engaging at the back of the pack, trying the outside line, finding Orange Screamsicle. Bob the Fred now back out on the track.
Almost through, and then through again.
Nice attempt by Demon Skater to slow Bob the Fred down. I'll Get You once again setting up for the offense.
Wow. 2 point difference on that jam. Bad Apples with 11, Skaters of Doom with 9. We have a 7 point differential. I know.
Smaxolotl and Pat CU both wearing the stars this jam.
Pat CU Out for lead jammer. Both jammers in a drag race. Patsy looks for that opening on the outside, and with some help, gets through.
That was an excellent slowdown attempt by Be Afraid, number 16 of the Bad Apples. That's a cut track being called on Smaxolotl. Patsy U now in a power jam for Skaters of Doom.
Pandemonium being an effective offensive player.
Be Afraid commanding the front of the pack.
Pandemonium, again, doing a great job to disrupt that Bad Apples defense. Oh, big force at the inside.
Pandemonium to the box with a back block. Patsy U capitalizing on the confusion around that call, through for another 4.
And I didn't even catch it, but we have had a lead change. Skaters of Doom now take the lead.
Well, that's because Patsy U is putting up a ton of points at this jam, 16 so far.
Bad Apples now looking to answer.
Beautiful
Smaxolotl.
job by Smaxolotl, through on the inside on one skate.
You like the new short table I got for us?
Oh,
Makes a big difference. You can see over this handrail.
that's amazing.
And look at the opening of the walkway. You're not like, it's not a roadblock anymore.
I didn't even notice it. Thank you. We can see.
Yeah, me and Toe Furies have been collecting these stools.
I love these tools. But yeah,
I know.
amazing.
All right, Honeybee staying out quickly for lead jammer.
Candy Payne closing quickly. Candy Payne taking the inside, now
Oh, it's a
ahead of
foot
Honeybee
race.
Sting.
Candy Payne flying through that defense.
Honeybee Sting looking to put more points on the board. I believe there's 3 for Candy Payne.
Wow, we're back to a 1-point game here. This is the kind of back and forth you want to see in roller derby.
We have just under 4 minutes left in this period. Halftime is a great time to visit the raffle tickets or our merch or snacks down at the back of the hangar.
Demon Skater and the Kraken jamming. Bad Apples with 1 blocker in the penalty box. Both jammers encountering tough defensive lines.
The new track, coupled with how chilly it is, I think makes for a little slippery surface.
Oh.
Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box is now clear, and 30 seconds into the jam, we have lead declared for the Kraken.
Demon Skater now out on the initial.
Nice job by Red Rum and Noah Mercy to slow down the Kraken. We now have a tie game, 66 to 66.
And we're off.
Looks like an illegal procedure being called on Smaxolotl. Pandemonium through on the inside on one skate, choosing to call it off.
Bad Apples managed to steal all 4 of those points there at the end. So that's just a tied up jam. Again, 70-70, tie game. Red Rum and Explosive.
And Explosive finding a wide open lane on the inside, through for lead jammer for Skaters of Doom. That's a multiplayer being called on number 5, Doomsday Adams. Yeah. And I think she's still got a couple years in pedals. Red Rum through, picking up points now.
And Explosive quickly through on another scoring pass and calls it. Once again, we're tied up. Can you believe this game? Neck and neck.
Unless somebody calls a timeout.
Yeah, they just called it. All right, we have a timeout. This timeout, as all, are brought to you by Deb Count-Staber, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers. Welcome to PDX.
I know. I was just doing the ones that I remembered. I'd like to say thank you to Black Cat Plumbing, proud sponsor of Rose City Rollers since forever.
And we'd also like to thank Rebel Heart Therapy, our penalty box sponsor.
Therapy for queer, poly, kinky, quirky folks. Visit www.rebelhearttherapy.com.
And Porcano Taqueria. Porcano, the sunniest place in Portland, voted the best tacos and Mexican food in PDX. If you're a member, they give you a discount.
Thank you, officials, for drawing that time out to a close. And this will be the final jam of this period.
Bob the Fred and Noah Mercy at the line.
And there's our whistle.
Bob the Fred sees the opening on the inside and flies through it. Will become the lead jammer. Here comes Noah Mercy.
Noah Mercy about 30 feet behind.
Bob the Fred quickly through for a scoring pass. Noah Mercy in pursuit.
And there it is. We have halftime, folks. We have 10 minutes. That's plenty of time for you to buy some raffle tickets, visit the merch booth, or get yourself a snack and beverage back at the back of the hangar.
And it's a tie game at the half. That's going to leave an exciting second half. We'll see you back here soon.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised.
The 888 certified Sweat Saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor,
giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try for yourself. We've got you.
And here we go. We are getting ready to come back for period 2 of this currently tied game between the Bad Apples. Thanks for picking up on what I was putting down there, and the Skaters of Doom. Once again, give it up for the Bad Apples and the Skaters of Doom.
I don't know. Skaters of Doom are louder.
If we had a applause-o-meter,
Yeah, we
Skaters
need
of
one of
Doom
those in
definitely
here.
would have won that one. Our first lineups are coming back onto the track, and it looks like for Skaters of Doom, I think that's Inexplosive. It is Pandemonium. Just kidding. I should know Inexplosive is tiny. And Candy Pane. Happiness on that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Portland's best vegan-friendly, booze-friendly, omnom-nomnivore friendly breakfast joint.
And we're off. Pandemonium quickly through for lead jammer. Candy Pane in hot pursuit.
Candy Pane only about 10 feet behind. Pandemonium through, picking up 4, calling it off.
We're going to have Orange Screamsicle and Potato Nader at the line.
Orange Screamsicle giving some very captain-y directions to where she wants everyone to be. Orange Screamsicle through for lead jammer.
Potato Nader now on the initial pass. And the call off. Skaters of Doom with a 3-point score on that one. Separate the score, 83-89, 6-point game.
I wonder what's going on that Huns isn't here today.
He was out of town for something. Is he announcing one of those football games or something? Because I know he does that stuff in Salem or Eugene.
Candy Pane and the Kraken.
Candy Pane forcing through for lead jammer.
The Kraken stuck up against a bunch of Bad Apples. That's a forearm being called on number 23 of the Bad Apples.
Noah Mercy.
Bad Apples really looking to lengthen. Actually, they're 2 points behind right now, so get ahead and stay ahead.
And they close up that gap. Now it's still a 2-point game. Bad Apples rushing to get on the track.
Bad Apples fielded their skaters too late. They were not ahead of the Jam on Hawthorne jam line when the whistle blew.
So now Inexplosive.
And Explosive just capitalizing on it. Out for lead, picking up 4.
That could be a game changer.
It will be. And Explosive with 12 on the board, looking to pick up more. around
footwork
the outside.
by Ann Explosive. Pterodactyl now on the initial pass. Skaters of Doom able to take a 16-point advantage due to that mishap. She was touching her hips. She was touching her hips before she. Yeah.
We have a timeout being called. As always, our timeouts are sponsored by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX and Deb Counts Tabor.
Candy Pane and Honeybee Sting at the line. Bad Apples still with 2 in the box.
Candy Pane's ready.
And they're off. Candy Pane, eager to become lead jammer, is out of the pack.
Big hit by number 6, Grizzly Bear.
Honeybee Sting recycled. And through.
Candy Pane around the outside, picking up 4 for the Bad Apples.
Get through.
That's a forearm being called on the Bad Apples blocker. Candy Pane whipping the crowd up.
Big stop by Grizzly Bear, but will be called for a penalty and head to the box.
That was a direction. Candy Pane bringing it to within 10 points. Slowly, actually quickly eroding the lead that the Skaters of Doom had achieved.
Honeybee Sting scores though now.
Orange Screamsicle and Roldemort holding down that Skaters of Doom tripod.
Candy Pane now heads to the penalty box on a cut track call.
That's going to leave Honeybee Sting in a power jam situation with Skaters of Doom ahead on the board.
This jam now tied up at 12.
Scaramel back on the track. Honeybee Sting through with a quickness. Six seconds left. Can Honeybee Sting get 4 more points? They do. Huge jam for Skaters of Doom. 20 points put on the board by Honeybee Sting.
Wow, 25-point spread now.
We have a team timeout being called. As always, timeout sponsored by Deb Counts Tabor, and welcome to PDX, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers.
Sasquatch HR, making nonprofit and small business workplaces better. SasquatchHR.org. Check out WSL Leadership Coaching. Learn how to transform interpersonal conflict into organizational justice at WSLLeadership.com.
Skaters Doom will be starting in a power jam.
Take a look around you. If you see somebody that's got a newbie sticker on and you're a veteran here at Rose City, help them understand the game. Let's build our community.
Candy Pane back on the track. The Kraken has lead jammer. The pack starts to move. Nice job by Skaters of Doom to slow Candy Pane down. Nice hit to the outside by Pandemonium.
Good stop by Noah Mercy. Yeah, so this is Discover Derby Day, right? Who's here for Discover Derby? Let's hear it. What do you think?
Red Rum and Orange Screamsicle.
Orange Screamsicle quickly through for lead. Here comes Red Rum.
Beautiful job at the top of the pack by Lemon Bomb to slow Red Rum down. Orange Screamsicle through, picking up 4, calling it off before Red Rum can even engage. 4 points on the board for Skaters of Doom. There's our whistle. Satoru Gojo jamming for the Bad Apples. That's up against the Kraken. Satoru Gojo with lead jammer. I believe this is the first time Satoru is jamming this game.
And out quickly.
Forearm being called on the Kraken. That's going to leave Satoru Gojo in a power jam for the Bad Apples.
In this moment, that's exactly what they need.
Nice offense by Grizzly Bear. Satoru Gojo following Scaramel through the pack, unfortunately picking up a cut track.
Now we're going to have a jammer do-si-do at the box. The Kraken now released.
Kraken looking to complete an initial and put points up pretty quickly.
Oh, big contact there. I think that the Kraken will now head to the penalty box for an illegal contact penalty. And we have another jammer do-si-do.
In that case, I think it was the illegal contact was just too much contact for Petals. Illegal procedure sending the pivot to the box as well.
Directional call.
Satoru Gojo through for another 4.
The Bad Apples able to claw back 8 points there.
Bad Apples will start. Just kidding. I thought they were going to start in a power jam. They must have released that jammer at the last second. It's Pandemonium. Pandemonium up against Be Afraid as jammers this jam.
Be Afraid sees the opening quickly on the outside and flies through it. Here comes Pandemonium in pursuit.
Hitterbug and All Ice looking to reform at the front of the pack. Not quite quick enough to stop Be Afraid.
Oh, apex jump. Big apex jump, first one of the game by Pandemonium there. Flies past the pack. Boy, that's exciting roller derby. Look at these jammers go. Oh, big force to the outside. Pandemonium now will head to the box on an illegal contact penalty. Got to scrub your speed as a pedal.
Oh, that is some beautiful work by An Explosive to get Be Afraid out to the outside. Noah Mercy returning the favor. $16 points between the teams at this point. It is still anybody's game with 7 minutes on the clock.
Both jammers fly through. Pandemonium out of the box and through the pack. Now flying.
Pandemonium picking up all 4 and pretty much jumping the straightaway, I feel like.
That is exciting derby.
Oh yeah, they should have done it way
It should have been like, as soon as they had eyes on her.
Orange Screamsicle up against Tick Tick Boom. There's our whistle. Orange Screamsicle.
Flying through the pack.
Tick Tick Boom able to stay in bounds despite Lemon Bomb's best efforts. Bad Apples taking hits at Orange Screamsicle. Orange Screamsicle shaking him off.
After Red Rum tries to be the last. Three, 4 jam. Skaters are Doomed with a 1-point advantage on that one. Grizzly Bear and Honeybee Sting jamming. Honeybee Sting pushes through for lead jammer.
Grizzly Bear lead jammer.
That's going to be illegal contact on number 1-6, who will head to the box.
That was a low block.
Be Afraid.
Honeybee Sting coming back around, looking to put some points up. Grizzly Bear not wanting to call it off because Bad Apples need the points. Beautiful read by Grizzly Bear to go ahead and call that jam off before any more points could be given up. Pat Siu wearing the star for the Skaters of Doom. Up against Noah Mercy for the Bad Apples.
4.5 minutes of play left.
And only 17 points between the two teams. Noah Mercy pushing up the inside, finding Orange Screamsicle, but shrugging it off. Noah Mercy, lead jammer. I'll get you set up with the offense.
Good defense by the Bad Apples, but Pat Siu manages to slip pass and make the initial pass.
Noah Mercy found at the top of the pack by An Explosive.
Good communication from the bench for the call off.
Bad Apples able to erode that lead to 13 points with just about 3.5 minutes left on the period clock.
Anybody's game.
It is anybody's game.
Demon Skater and Bob the Fred jamming. Bob the Fred forced to the inside and recycled.
Nice drawback by Grizzly Bear. Meanwhile, Demon Skater up at the front of the pack. Roldemer was the last to beat. Demon Skater is our lead jammer. Bob the Fred about half a track behind.
Demon Skater scores a couple of points there and a good radar call off. 3 points they put on the board. 10-point game now. Just under 3 minutes of play left. We've got the Kraken and Satoru Gojo. Satoru Gojo forcing the way around the outside, stays in bounds and makes lead jammer.
And Bad Apples have another jam to erode that lead. Only 10 points between the two teams. Satoru Gojo coming back around, trying the inside. Finding space on the outside instead. And a cut track called on the Kraken. That's going to leave Satoru Gojo in a power jam.
Last line of defense, Pandemonium flies out front.
Illegal contact by Pandemonium, sending Pandemonium to the box.
What a huge comeback for the Bad Apples here today. 2 point game now. The Kraken has been released. Boy, this is like championship derby. Satoru Gojo now puts the Bad Apples in the lead. Oh, flies through for another 4 points. The hanger's blowing up.
That is an assertive lead change. Bad Apples now ahead.
Six-point difference now. There's the end of the jam. One Bad Apple blocker heads to the box. We'll have time for one more jam here.
Bad Apples up by 8.
Timeout called.
Skaters of Doom call the timeout, ensuring we will have one more jam. I can't tell you, Shifty, the last time that I was at a derby game that came down to literally the last jam.
Yeah, the last time I saw a game this close was definitely a championships level game.
I don't think it was championship pedals, though.
No, it was Buds, right?
Probably.
This timeout, as always, brought to you by Deb Counts Tabor, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers. Welcome to PDX. All right. Are you guys ready? Let's hear it. Get on your feet.
That whistle draws that timeout to a close. This is our last jam, and we've got Orange Screamsicle up against Red Rum.
Oh, tough defense. Everybody's flying.
And that is a high block being called on Red Rum. That is going to leave Orange Screamsicle. Just kidding. Both jammers with penalties headed to the box.
And there's going to be a quick do-si-do of the jammers, one after the other.
We still have no lead. Nobody has finished initial, but also everybody went to the penalty box. Illegal contact on orange creamsicle.
Red Rum flies through on the initial pass.
Red Rum coming through to put points on the board.
Wow, both teams battling to the last minute.
Red Rum with 4 points on the board. Red Rum just has to hold it.
Incredible comeback for the Bad Apples here today.
Just play it safe. Nice recycle by the Skaters of Doom. Orange Screamsicle now back out on the track.
Quick cap change.
Two downsider star pass to Ann Explosive.
And Explosive using that fast, fancy footwork trying to get past these skaters.
Red Rum back up on the skates, through for 4.
Boy, this is chaos.
10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, what a game. Unofficially, we're at 172 to 152, but we'll have the final score here in a moment. Let's hear for these skaters. What an incredible matchup.
There's a whistle drawing the game to the close. We've got a final score. Bad Apples 172 to the Skaters of Doom 152. Everybody come on down for high fives on the track. I'm Omnivore, and I'm going to send it down to Shifty here in just a few minutes for our MVPs. Please stick around for the next game of the day, which is going to see the Death Guard Derby Droids taking on the Undead Avengers.
Wow, if you're new blood here, one of the newbie stickers, that's an exciting first match for you. With the Bad Apples. Bad Apples, who do you have for MVP blocker? Roldemort is MVP blocker for Skaters of Doom. Congratulations, Roldemort. How about MVP jammer? Orange Screamsicle, come on up here. Congratulations. Okay, Skaters of Doom, who do you have for MVP blocker? Sour Patch Skids. Congratulations. And MVP jammer? Pterodactyl. Congratulations, all these skaters. Make sure you get together and so you can get your pictures taken. MVPs. Cozy up, you guys. All right, let's hear for all the skaters. Everybody was amazing. What a great game. Stick around for the next game. This Rosebuds level game is sure to be exciting.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised.
The 888 certified Sweat Saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor,
giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try it for yourself. We've got you covered.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Inquiry number 80393, company is Seba Guide.